So today I'm talking about a Nissan with the P0011 code, what it is and how you go about fixing it. And so what is a Nissan P0011 code? Well, it's an A, camshaft position, timing over advanced, or system performance, bank 1. And what does this mean? Well, there's different components that control the engine timing. There's sensors, there's a timing chain or timing belt, there's the variable valve timing and things like this. And the onboard computer is seeing an issue with one of these things, so it's going to have to be troubleshooted, know why. And bank 1 is always the side of the engine with the number 1 cylinder. So if you find the number 1 cylinder, that side is going to be bank 1, and then the opposite of that is going to be bank 2. If you have a 4-cylinder, it wouldn't matter because you only have one bank. And so what are some possible causes? Well, it could be low or dirty engine oil, could be the variable valve timing, could be the timing chain or timing belt, could be the actuator, and could possibly be the wiring. And so the first thing to do when you get this code is to go check the engine oil and be sure it's at the correct level and that it's not really dirty. Because if the engine oil is low or if the engine oil is really dirty, it could throw off those variable valve timing solenoids. And this is a very common problem, is that the engine oil just got dirty, it clogged up those variable valve timing solenoids, and it's just causing issues. And so first thing to go and do, check your engine oil level and be sure that the oil is not extremely dirty. And so if the engine oil is good, the next thing to go and check out is going to be these variable valve timing solenoids. And these are just small little solenoids that slide in and out, and they'll have holes in it where the oil goes through. And so when there's really dirty oil, it could clog these up and things like that. But the next thing to go and check is going to be these variable valve timing solenoids. And it's going to vary on the Nissan, on the engine and the year and things like this, where they're located. For example, here's a 2012 Nissan Quest 3.5 liter V6, and those solenoids would be right here and right here. And here's another example of a 2014 Nissan Versa 1.6 liter, and that solenoid would be right here on the side of the engine. But the first thing to go and do is to locate those variable valve timing control solenoids on your particular Nissan and either test them or replace them. There's some different ways you go about testing them if you want to with the multimeter and things like this. Sometimes if they're really dirty, they could just be cleaned up and then be put back to work. One thing to keep in mind is with this wiring is that if there's any open, shorts, bad connections, anything like this, then it's going to cause the same symptoms as a bad solenoid. But the first thing to go and do is to check out those variable valve timing solenoids and be sure that they're working correctly. The next thing that could cause this problem is a slipped timing chain or timing belt. That if the timing chain or timing belt slipped, then it can throw the timing off and there could be issues going on. And so the basics of how you go about checking for this is that there's notches on each one of these gears. For example, right here on this crank, there's a notch right here. So you would turn the engine until that matches up. And then you go find the notches up here and be sure that it's pointed right. And then you go find the notch over here and be sure that it's correct. If the notches on the timing belt or timing chain don't match up on each one of those gears, then it's slipped and it'll need to be replaced. And all those notches will need to be aligned so that everything's timed correctly. But the next thing to go and do is to check your timing chain or your timing belt and be sure it hasn't slipped. And so if you go through and you check all those things and all of those other things test good and you still can't get this code to clear, you're still having issues, then the next thing to go and check is going to be this actuator or sprocket. And this is what the timing chain or timing belt rides on. And the oil flows through those variable valve timing solenoids and then it comes into these sprockets. And depending on how the oil is going through the sprocket, it can adjust the timing. And so these don't fail too often. Usually it's going to be something else like dirty oil or a bad variable valve timing solenoid or a timing belt, timing chain, something like that. But sometimes these can fail. And so if you've gone through and you checked everything else out, then it's time to go check out these sprockets. And they're basically what the timing chain or the timing belt is riding on. And if they have issues or they could become clogged up or anything like that, then they can cause problems and they can throw the timing off. So the next thing to go and check is going to be those actuators, also called sprockets. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to give a basic overview of how you go about fixing a Nissan with the P0011 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.